In an effort to challenge a ruling by a Georgia judge, Donald Trump is seeking the removal of DA Fani Willis from the election fraud case. Greetings, everyone. Today's video will focus on the recent developments in the election interference case in Georgia, involving former US President Donald Trump and other defendants. They have submitted court documents to appeal a judge's decision regarding the disqualification of Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis and the dismissal of charges. The defendants are requesting a certificate from Judge Scott McAfee to allow the Georgia Court of Appeals to review his ruling. During a hearing, both Willis and Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade confirmed their romantic relationship, but denied any improper advantage taken by Willis. Without any delay, let's begin our discussion. In the Georgia election interference case, former US President Donald Trump and his co-defendants have taken legal action to appeal a judge's decision. They are seeking to disqualify Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis from prosecuting their case or dismissing the charges. The court filing argues that the resignation of the special prosecutor, who had a romantic relationship with Willis, does not adequately address the perceived impropriety identified by the judge. Trump, along with former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani and 6 other defendants, is determined to challenge this ruling. The significance of whether District Attorney Willis and her office can proceed with representing the state of Georgia in the prosecution of the defendants cannot be overstated in relation to this case. It is crucial to obtain a certificate from Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee that would enable the Georgia Court of Appeals to review his ruling before the trial commences. Despite reaching out to a representative for Willis via text message, no response was received at this time. On Friday, Judge McAfee made a ruling stating that Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade had to step down from the case in order for Willis to proceed with the charges. Following this ruling, Wade later resigned, which allowed Willis to remain involved in the extensive criminal case against the presumptive Republican nominee for the 2024 presidential election. While McAfee did not determine that Willis's connection to Wade constituted a conflict of interest, the allegations did create an appearance of impropriety that affected the entire prosecution team. The attorneys representing Trump and the co-defendants involved in Monday's filing have emphasized the importance of promptly removing Willis, as a failure to do so could potentially jeopardize any convictions and necessitate a retrial if an appeals court determines it to be necessary. The authors emphasized the importance of avoiding unnecessary repetition of the process for both the court and the parties in order to minimize any potential risks involved. In 2021, Willis enlisted the services of Wade to spearhead a team tasked with the mission of examining and ultimately bringing legal action against Trump and 18 additional individuals. The charges revolve around allegations of an illicit attempt to overturn Trump's narrow defeat to Democrat Joe Biden in Georgia during the 2020 election. Employing a statute typically applied to organized crime, the case accuses the ex-president, his legal team, and other aides of engaging in a criminal enterprise with the aim of maintaining his hold on power. During a recent hearing, Willis and Wade confirmed that they were involved in a romantic relationship. However, they vehemently denied any allegations made by Trump's lawyers and his co-defendants that Willis received any improper advantages from it. According to both Willis and Wade, their relationship did not commence until after Willis assumed the role of special prosecutor, and it concluded in the summer of 2023. They were adamant that Willis either covered expenses herself or repaid Wade in cash for any travel-related costs. According to McAfee, there is a lack of evidence indicating that Willis had a personal interest in the prosecution. Additionally, the judge stated that it was not possible to definitively determine whether Willis and Wade started dating before or after he was appointed as a special prosecutor. Nevertheless, the judge noted a lingering sense of dishonesty. In a speech delivered at a renowned black church in Atlanta less than a week after the allegations of her relationship with Wade came to light, Willis faced criticism from the judge, who deemed it legally improper. During her address, Willis expressed her discontent with the doubts raised about her decision to hire Wade and his qualifications, implying that these criticisms were rooted in their shared racial background. In the filing submitted on Monday, It was stated that the speech, along with the perceived impropriety identified by McAfee, would likely be considered enough by an appellate court to disqualify Willis. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.